couple of things prompted me to sign up for Shasta. I have been working with Teresa for several years, and she has mentored me through some very big milestones in my life. And when I saw that she was organizing this trip to Shasta, I felt like it was a natural next step in my evolution as well as our evolution together. But importantly, I have been going through a major life transition and discovering who I am and what I'm here to do. And I really felt that Shasta was going to be a big piece of that puzzle for me to help give me focus and clarity and direction for this next big chapter of my life. It's a really difficult to distill it down to one highlight. The trip was extremely impactful for me. One of the things I really, really appreciated was how much time Teresa included for time in nature, solo time in nature, reflection time in nature. And I really, really appreciated that. It reminded me how important keeping that connection to who we are. We are nature. So tree talk is what I call it. I think maybe that's what she called it. And that was really spending time connecting and building a relationship with the trees. And that was just extremely powerful for me. I felt like I truly did connect, and it really opened up new doorways. So that stood out as a really important piece for me. I've since really been connecting more regularly with nature and with trees. And another highlight that I really want to mention was the Sweat Lodge. Sweat Lodge was huge. I felt like it cracked me open. It's actually hard to describe the feeling of liberation, the feeling of love, and the feeling of innocence that came with that experience. I didn't know what to expect, and I'm kind of glad I didn't know what to expect. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful purification. Oh, one takeaway. It was a profound experience. Let me say that. I felt like I tapped in to limitless potential. I think I mentioned it before, but connecting to who we are, which is nature, I think was one of my biggest takeaways, and how important it is to do that on a regular basis, on a daily basis, in fact. But also just how much we have within us, how we see more than we think, how we can perceive and sense more than we even know. And I had a taste of that during that trip. And I think what's required to get that taste is to really get quiet and to clear away the distractions of our modern life as much as we can, because we have that inner knowing. And that was my biggest takeaway. Is I was just so surprised yet not at how much we know, how much we have within us. And if we could only just quiet ourselves down long enough to hear the rumbling of our heart, just what a beautiful thing it is.